Right, that's that. Leave it that as that.
No, don't, lads. They missed it from the start 2 days ago. Exactly. It's 2 days ago. I've already explained it enough. I'm not explaining it anymore. And everyone asking when the audio is going to be released, you just need to stop going on about it now. Go and speak to Danielle. Danielle's caused this scenario, this situation, so she can deal with the backlash. Me personally, I would have checked facts before firing up a live. Yeah, but like, you've got to understand as well, everybody was going on at me. I got them messages very late. If you have a look on Mr. Madness, there's pictures up there. I got them around about 5-6 o'clock. And then when because I've got my own life as well. I've got things that I've got to deal with in my own life. And then when it got to 8 o'clock, people were like, oh, it's 3 minutes past 8. Go live, go live, go live.
Who's she talking to? I've sent you a message. Read it. No.
No, she doesn't mean it in that way.
Yeah, well, she could have
Jack,
used
you need to
now.
just stop going off on one like that. Anyone know what has happened tonight? What do you mean, what has happened tonight? But yeah, that's the end of it. Like, I'm literally not taking any blame for what's gone on. You just need to take that out on Danielle. Danielle's the sole one in this, and she's disappeared now. She's put the spoon in the pot, she's stirred it a bit, and then she's fucked off. What's her account? I don't know. I know it's Danielle XOXO or something.
Let me see if I can get it.
And Paula, Jack didn't mean to respond the way he did to you. He's got ADHD and autism, so he reads things differently sometimes.
Is that it, that one? No.
I'm a Believer says, you started a live last night, not Danielle. Take responsibility. I'm not explaining it again. If you don't like what I'm saying, leave the live.
She's deleted accounts, apparently. You know, the TikTok ones.
And anybody moaning about the £3, that's going to charity. If you want a refund, you've got to contact TikTok. I think it takes 24 hours. Don't explain it, they missed the boat. Exactly, I'm not explaining it anymore. Roger said, look at you, Mr. Chivalry. You con people out of their money and now you're blaming some girl. Roger, fuck off.
How are we conning people though? We've just said it's going to charity. That's no conning, nobody there.
I tell you what then, guys, when I receive this TikTok fucking money, the sub money, we'll have a meeting place somewhere and you can all come back and get your cash.
Fucking weirdos, man.
I'm actually not dealing with it. Actually, I want you all to refund your subs. So it's comments like this that just, you know, that's a risk people do when they subscribe. Sorry, but keep it, give it to charity. And it is 100% going to go to charity, we've already said. Don't explain yourself. There's moles of M's. Oh yeah, exactly, true.
Hang on, Roger, hang on. Talk about fucking conning people. Go and speak to M's, where she cons people with sub money and gifts money when she's got 70 bags in her bank. She's claiming benefits. So she's the one that's fucking conning people. So don't sit there and say he is, because I can tell you for a fact.
Midlife crisis. Stop with the attitude, as you're both at fault. Carry on with your midlife crisis. Fuck off. Not interested. This page condones bullying.
Oh, piss off.
Not really, Vicky. Tracy, Roger, I'll give you £3. Go on, Tracy girl. Give him his £3. Don't let... I'm sorry, the comments are going a bit too quick, guys. Let me just scroll back up again. No one holds our arms up our backs. You choose to sub. Exactly, Carol.
Someone just said to me they want to argue with me.
Who?
Don't know, some woman. So I said, come on then.
Hey,
Hello, you okay?
yeah, you.
Yeah, do you want your £3 back as well? I was going to get a couple of bottles of vodka tonight with it, you know, but
And a pack of ciggies.
if you want your £3, can I send it by cheque?
Yeah.
Is that all right? Yeah.
Yeah, man.
You didn't force anyone to sub as it wasn't a sub live. Just what I know, people were still subbing when it was an open live.
That's down to people. If they wanted to sub, they could have just read the comments. You know what I mean? If they sub, they've only subbed so they can talk and do you know what I mean? Oh, just get over it. It's £3.
Ryan's mum and dad will need the £3 for Ryan's petrol.
It's not even like you said though, is it? Like, oh, do £3 for subs and I'm going to take the money. You clearly stated that you're giving it to charity anyway. It's not like you're running.
Do you know what? People are complaining over £3, but gifting Emma constantly. And she's sat there drinking and doing whatever in the kitchen, so they're just like making themselves look like a fool.
And yet people say we're the con artist, whatever it's called. Look at her.
Oh my God, Sally's back again. Everyone needs to not mention the wench that was witch hunt.
Oh, go away, Sally love. Go and have your glass of wine and watch Coronation Street.
Innit?
Lads, I'm going to buy you a meal for all your hard work. I've messaged you. I'm not going to say your name out full, but lad, you don't have to, honestly. I've got my own money. I don't need money. I work, I pay taxes. Like I said, I'll post my pay slips up if you really need to see them. I pay quite a lot in tax, actually.
Pays half of your taxes.
Well, I've all the taxes.
Can you go, Natalia, can you go in the box and tell the lads, please?
Tell us what? What do we need to be told now?
What, Kate? What does she need to say? I work for HMRC, so we are after M's.
We've heard that before.
Danielle was coming at M's live last night. Really?
What?
So Kim's just said Danielle was going into M's live last night once ours finished.
Oh, was she now, yeah?
Apparently she's always in the live.
I would pay £3 over and over again for the awareness that you guys do on M's. Have we had the voice notes now? No. There's no voice notes.
Who's requesting to get in the box? Timbo.
She did. So she did join her. Like, see? Can we not all see through it? Do you not think it was all a setup?
I'm going to be fuming if it is, you know, because I swear to God what she said on that fucking live.
Oh, Roger, if you're that bothered, mate, you're getting muted for the live. Inbox me and we can meet up if you want. You're a fella, so fella to fella, let's meet up. Inbox me a location, I'll drive there tonight. But until then, you're being muted for now. Doing me fucking head in, I'll fucking plant you £3 in your face. Bet she's paid her. Seems like a setup.
Could you imagine?
She gets money from you just doing that on a creator's
Am I
fund.
actually hearing this right?
What?
About it being in Ems's comment?
I believe so.
Yeah.
Do you know what? I have had nothing but shit of people coming for me today because I've gone and backed that girl and I've been supportive towards her and I've been a friend and everything. And are you telling me that all of this has been a setup?
This is what I'm genuinely thinking. It has been a setup.
I'm actually shocked. I'm actually shocked.
Genuinely 100% think it's a setup.
Because because I'm getting so much hate off people at the moment. So much hate, you know.
And I just want to say as well, I do want to just say as well, if,
from Mr. Madness explaining my side of the story. Do you know what I mean?
yeah,
And
I do want to just say as well, if Bri is in the live, I'm going to say sorry to you as well for not listening to what you did say. But like, I had messages coming to me left, right, and centre from everybody yesterday.
Has anybody got any proof that she was commenting in Ems's live last night? Because obviously it's just hearsay at the minute. We need solid proof.
Has anybody got any proof of her being in? Somebody's put, they wasn't at all. Kelly is with my brother. None of that happened.
You see, like, you just don't know who's being genuine and who isn't in the comments. You know, you don't know if people are just stirring it up to add to the drama, but real people's feelings are getting brought into this. Like, I've had hate all day off people coming for me, and it's
So
not fair.
somebody's just put, yes, she was watching you on her live last night. So she was in Ems, while Ems was watching us, she was on Ems's live.
How do they know that though? Yeah, Ems was watching you live. Is that what they mean? Ems was watching it, not Danielle.
Well, someone's just put, because I know who she is, because I think I've got her number. I've seen her comment a few times, but not commenting on this situation. Oh no, I don't have her number. I was thinking about somebody else. Don't worry.
Like,
Who's Shasha?
this is like actually sick if this is the case, because a certain little boy has been referred into this as well.
Yeah, I've actually got the somebody sent me the
case, Dan.
someone sent me the video as well of Danielle in the box saying exactly what she said.
Someone sent you it.
I've got it, yeah. So I need to post it up. I can't even. Can you go on it a minute?
Go on, what?
On the, because it was sent on the WhatsApp.
I've been played then, Dan. Yeah.
I think we've all been played, Kate.
Hello.
So I've been.
Hi, Sasha.
Here, there, and everywhere, and it's all been a setup. Yeah.
I think
I'm just trying to get my head around it. Sorry, I'm in shock. I'm just trying to get my head around it all.
I think it's been a setup.
Right, hang on. Mute your finger, mint, see if this is the right one right there.
Let me just mute. I need to check if it's the right video before I play it, guys. So bear with me a second. So this is when Danielle was in my box 2 days ago. This is what we've all been led to believe by Danielle.
Because I've never really been live. I don't want to get you banned. And then it all come out that Ems was bullying her. She used to put like Chewy in her, take all the money off her. And Kelly's very, very vulnerable, like suffers with mental health and all that. Yeah. She was spitting at her and everything else. It's really bad what she's done to her, like. Bitch.
Oh my God! See, she's disgusting, and how people can.
We've got evidence to this. Like we've contacted the police and all stuff like that. But I'll tell you a bit about R. Kelly. She's a mental health sufferer, and like she doesn't like the concept, of like friends. She thinks everyone's a friend. But we knew she had this friend up in Bootle, but we didn't know who it was. Like we'd say, bring your friend down for singing stuff, and this ends, and we didn't know it was Ems at the time. We'd never ever come and meet the family. And it wasn't until like Kelly tried to unalive herself that we found out everything what Ems had done to her.
It's disgusting, absolutely
It's
disgusting.
absolutely vile. Honestly, it is. Like she used to come home with like marks on her and stuff, and she'd just say she'd fell, but it turns out like it was Ems like tripping her up and all that. Do you know what I mean?
And this is what I'm trying to get across to people of how she is.
Yeah.
And people are just, I don't know what it is, but people just aren't believing anything anybody says. like apparently that Ems can't do wrong. Like she can't do wrong, but like everybody needs to come forward who she has done wrong to. Everyone needs to come forward.
Right, I can send evidence to you in like a DM way if that's okay. Like, Kellyanne will not come like live or not like that, but
Yeah.
she's given me permission to like send evidence, if you get what I mean.
I tried following
Definitely,
you.
yeah. If you, I'll tell you what I'll do now. How do I follow now? Because I'm not too good on this myself.
You can't.
Yeah, I can. So,
See?
I've sent you a follow request now.
Right, I'll accept you.
And then what it'll probably be easier if I give you my number for WhatsApp, and it might be easier.
Yeah, that'll be better if we can do it on the WhatsApp.
Yeah, and I'll send you my number, and then did you say it's okay for me to put it out there?
Yes, I've had permission for you to do that, yeah.
Right, okay, yeah, no, that's fine, because people need to see.
Or what she could do is she could message me and I'll send her my number, then you can come by your life now.
No, it's fine, we'll sort it. That'll be tomorrow. So, that's when she was in my box the other day on one of my lives. So, for everyone saying that it's me putting it out there and whatever else, people were in there when she mentioned the JB scenario, the JB situation as well. Did she actually add you? Yes, she did. She gave the messages which have been shown on yesterday's live. And then she said she could only send the voice ones today.
Interrupt that.
Yeah.
Did you say that someone's gone and sent you a message of proof that Danielle was talking in Ems's live?
No. Nobody sent a message yet. I don't know if anybody has sent one. I can't check until the lives end.
Okay.
What's it? Somebody that voice sounds like someone else on here. Does she have a WhatsApp photo? She has, but it's of a child. I'm not going to put that up.
I can get her photo.
Can you get her photo? Yeah.
Yeah, what I've just seen there.
So we're going to try and get.
Can I just say something, guys, before I go?
Yeah, sorry, Sasha. I know you've been waiting.
It's all right. I just wanted to say that I'm not a TikToker. I'm retired and I've worked for a lot of years, and I don't just sit and be nasty to people. However, Bri is a good friend of mine, a very good friend of mine, in and off the app.
Yeah.
We spend quite a bit of time together, and he's not a gossip and he's not a bad guy, and everything that he says is true. He doesn't lie, he doesn't cause drama. He's a good guy, but what he says is genuine.
Yeah, and you know what? That's why I said a bit earlier as well. I want to apologise to him because obviously I didn't take on board what he said, and like he told me he didn't get any evidence off, and then when I got this inbox with the so-called evidence, I was like, oh, well, there's something for me to put out there that she's telling me these are true things, and then obviously it's transpired it's not, and I guess we learn from our mistakes.
Yeah, and
I
to be honest, Bri will see it that way. It's not vindictive in any sort of way, but he knows not a lot of knowledge, and I've been in Bootle with him, etc. And I've spent a lot of time, and I was there with him a couple of weeks ago. But yeah, he's not a bad guy. But when he has to say something, it's facts. He doesn't stir things that are not true.
Yeah.
He's a good guy.
That's why I've put my apology out there to him, because. So is that her?
Yeah.
Right, I'm gonna have to save that.
I'll be speaking to him later on anyway, because he's out and about at the minute. But I'll be. But he doesn't take things the wrong way. He wouldn't do that. He'd accept an apology. He's a good, genuine guy.
Yeah, no, perfect. That's perfect. And then just pass my apology on to him as well. I have got him on TikTok. I'll give him a message as well after this live.
Yeah, love. Yeah. Because like I say, he ain't here to cause trouble. He's not like that. But he holds a lot of knowledge.
Yeah.
Not only about what's being discussed, but other people and stuff. And he knows a lot, and he doesn't talk about it. Honestly.
Yeah, so as well, the two girls, so Kate and Lisa have messaged Danielle this morning as well, saying, listen, you need to send this stuff over, it needs to be sorted out. And she actually screamed at them both on the phone from what I've heard.
He's coming. Bry's in. He's coming now. He's coming to the chat. But yeah, he's very popular. He hasn't a bad bone in his body. I love him.
Can I just say something? The amount of threats I've had to me and also my 5-year-old is absolutely shocking.
What, have they threatened your child as well?
Yeah, apparently I've made all this up. It's me saying about me kids. This is why I don't post my kids on TikTok. You'll never see pictures of my kids. Come at me all you want. Don't mention me kids. But it's not me. It's a different Danielle. It's not that hard to get.
Everyone needs to understand that it's not Danielle that's in the box now. This isn't the Danielle in question.
Love. Speak to you in a bit, Bri, once you get started, love.
Hi, Danielle, girl.
I've changed my name and everything, but I don't know how much more I can do.
Paul chat saying she knows it's not you.
I'm going to drop down now, Dan, but can you message me and just let me know if anybody obviously got a comment in, because like I say, you know, my head's mushed with all this, it really is.
Yeah, so is mine now, and it's like, I don't know, but I'll speak to you soon anyway, Kate.
All right then.
I think people are just disgusting. Bye. I think people are disgusting making that stuff up. Do you know what I mean? That's serious stuff that they've said. It's not. Yeah.
It is disgusting, and then for her to just disappear and expect everyone else to take the fall for it from what she's come on the live and said herself is disgusting as well. But we've got a picture of her. We've got a TikTok picture.
What's a TikTok name? Because we need to be like putting a pin in it. Do you know what I mean?
She deleted it. She deleted her TikTok.
Oh, what a coincidence! Fucking do.
Well, it was your picture who said all of it, though. What's she talking about? It was your picture, Crazy Cat Lady. Well, it was your picture who said all of it, though, Danielle.
No. So me last night, that was me saying I was going to go and punch ends up. That was me. But me making these rumours up is not the Danielle. It's a different Danielle. Oh my God, give me strength.
She's on Facebook. Paula said Danielle's on Facebook.
As a mother, you shouldn't get involved. But if I don't get involved, then who's not going to get involved? If everyone's going to be like, oh, this, that and the other, people can threaten my kids all they want, because no, for the fact, no one would lay a hand on my kids. I don't post my kids anywhere, because there's too many weirdos.
Kids involved anyway.
Yeah,
That's
why?
just weird behaviour.
Why bringing other people's kids into it?
Exactly.
It's disgusting.
I'm not being funny, our baby would probably knock out half the people in here. Ain't gonna lie.
Like, kids have got nothing to do with this. Like, the kids can't defend themselves. I don't get it.
Exactly. Like, I don't care what they say about me.
Gemma said, "Oh, now it's coming to sense. I thought it was you, Danielle, as you was in the live last night."
Oh no,
So,
it's a different.
so everybody, just to clear it up, the Danielle in the box right now is the one that said she was going to go and smash Ems's head in
Tonight.
But the Danielle in question, who's made up the rumours in reference to Jamie Bulger and sent all this evidence over, is a different Danielle.
Yeah. I'm going to change my name in a minute, though. I'm going to change it to Barbara or Pat or something.
Yeah. So it's a completely different Danielle that you're talking about.
Right, guys, I'm gonna drop out. I just wanted to say that anyone that doesn't follow Bri, he's on his backup. Please follow him. He's a genuine guy and he's lovely, and he isn't a stirrer. He doesn't cause trouble. He'll sit back for so long and then he will speak his facts, and they are facts. I know, like I say, he's a very, very good friend of mine. So I'll drop down, leave you guys to it, and thank you for letting me in TikTok drama, and hopefully we'll catch up later.
Yeah, no worries, Sasha. Thank you. Bye-bye.
Yeah, it's a pleasure.
Kick me out, please.
Kick me out.
Can I just say something? Because I've obviously been watching for a little bit on TikTok. I just started watching TikTok as just a watcher, not a creator. And I've been absolutely appalled that people have gifted her. I mean, the woman sits in the kitchen drinking. That's all she does.
Exactly.
And, you know, when she's inviting people into her kitchen, those people have problems and they leave there with such a stigma to their name after.
Yeah.
It's really quite alarming, but the main issue for all these people is her, and it's her drinking. That's the problem. But people who are gifting her, I mean, if you saw someone that was, you know, living in social accommodation or whatever, and they were an alcoholic and you knew about it, you wouldn't hand them money. You wouldn't. You'd offer them food.
This is what I'm trying to say. A lot of people are going out about saying that this situation, she's innocent. At the end of the day, her turning around and having people, a lot of the men she has in her flat have got learning difficulties or something along them lines. She's feeding. I wouldn't say she's feeding them drugs because they've got their own mind. They can say no, but she manipulates them and belittles them, make them feel worthless, and she literally says about domestic violence when it's not true. You know, saying that people grape, like I keep having to say graped her, and yeah, it's just sick. It's not.
I don't think that Ryan, or Ryan, whatever his name is, does time substances. I haven't.
No, I think. Do you know what? I actually like Ryan in a way, not like that. I mean, I actually think he's a sound lad, but then he hasn't done anything to me. But
I think he's just a bit simple.
I think he is a bit slow. He doesn't do drugs and that. I think, but he is a bit slow. Do you know what I mean? Like, and that's nothing wrong with that. Do you know what I mean? But
yeah. Opinionated Fox. Hello.
No one said Ryan was vulnerable.
No.
This is what I mean. I said I reckon he's a bit slow. Like he's got some sort of like. So people are
People
just.
twist words, don't they, proper?
Yeah. Hi, Opinionated Fox.
I do believe there's some truth to the story, though, and the reason I say that is because in Ems's live, before you even went live and shown the text messages, she was saying, well, they've got no evidence, and what they got? Text messages that won't even have my number on. And I thought, well, how does she even know about text messages if you've not shown them yet?
Yeah, exactly. Yeah.
Unless
I found it really strange.
Unless where
and she also tried to. Sorry, what?
Where you've just said there that. What are they going to have? Text messages. So she must have known Danielle was going to send them. So that's another kind of site where they could have worked together. Nobody knows.
Yeah, I suppose. Yeah, you've got a point.
This is what I mean.
She was even trying to set Ryan up last night. She was even trying to set Ryan up. I've got the screen recording of that. She said she was going off the live and she got into bed and then she was pretending to be asleep. So Ryan took his top off, got in the bed with her, but she was angling her phone like directly at him, like she knew what she was doing. And I've got the screen recording. I'm uploading it tonight.
See, and this is what people don't understand. She knows what she's doing, what she does with malice.
Yeah.
And
she does it like a way where it's not malice. If it doesn't look malice, if you know what I mean, but it is malice.
No, because do you know when she's been caught? Do you know when she's been caught out that she's done something? That's when she hits out with, "Oh, I'm vulnerable. I'm a single lady living on my own. You can't speak to me like that." Like, did you?
No, she's an addict, and she'll blame everyone else for her own actions.
Yeah, and did you see the way she spoke to them police officers the other night?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Like, that is absolutely disgusting. But do you know the minute somebody talks to her like that, she's on the phone to 999 straight away.
Yeah, but that's because she's an addict. She never sees any fault in her own behaviour. That's what they do.
Like,
do you know what though?
If I turned up at hers now, which I'm not, just to clarify, She'll be straight on the phone to the police. 999 police, someone stood outside my house and stalking me.
Do you know what winds me up though, right? Like, she's saying about people stalking her. Has she ever been in that situation where she's fucking being stalked to the point where you actually don't want to be in that house? Because I've been through it with my ex, do you know what I mean? When I went split up with him, and I'm still in the same house now. But, yeah, just everything she does, she's just... Everyone believes she's sweet and innocent. Is she friggin' no?
Exactly.
If everyone actually opened their eyes and
Exactly.
seeing like how many people have fell out with her.
Exactly. Every
Because
single
of the fact
person.
she's humiliated every single person, and she does it in such a manipulative way as well. It's always after they've left the kitchen and they get home, and she'll sit there and just manipulate her viewers into like with that little smirk she does, and she'll bring up, like she brought up with Mad Hatter about borrowing 20 quid and trying to embarrass her in front of the whole live. She does it to every single person. I don't understand how people can sit and support her, you know. And if she really had a lot of respect and, you know, appreciation for all the gifts she gets, she smashes up everything they buy her anyway. Like, you know, the Alexa thing that she threw on the floor, I mean, she doesn't care. She doesn't care what people are doing for her.
She didn't buy it, that's why she got it for free. Like all that shit she got off Shein for free. What did she do with that? Chuck it. Why not give it to charity or people that need it?
Exactly.
You know what she's doing to Ryan as well?
She's not losing out. She didn't buy it.
Exactly, and do you know what as well? I feel like now if anybody else messages me saying we've got this, we've got that, I'm not going to put it up. They can do it themselves. I fell for it. Yeah, I fell for it yesterday. I fucked up, and you know what? Like you learn from your mistakes. And
Do you remember the other week though? Do you remember when Ryan come down and he left? She went round the app saying that he was a paedophile, saying that he sleeps with 13-year-olds, and now he's back in that property.
She's dangerous. She's got a screw loose, unfortunately.
She's dangerous. This is what I'm trying to say. She's making up domestic violence. Any woman or man who's ever been through that and you support that, you're all fucking tapped in the head. You're only fucking sectioning yourself.
It's just weird behaviour.
Well, when he was watching the live last night, he looked really, really uncomfortable when he was watching it. He had to walk out the room quite a few times.
Somebody said trigger warning, Dan.
Oh, sorry.
Yeah.
Hey.
Hi, you okay?
Yeah, I've only been watching her since just after Marcus died.
Yeah.
And at first I felt sorry for her, and I will hold my hands up. I sent her gifts and stuff. But recently it's like, I don't know, she's just getting everyone in her kitchen for views, for, well, money.
She's doing it in a way as well that
And she's not very nice in the way, like, she's nasty to people that are in her kitchen.
She speaks to her viewers like they're rubbish on the bottom of a shoe.
Doesn't even read. He doesn't even acknowledge like the gifts or the anything that people are sending.
It's not even that. It's just like the people that are in her kitchen.
Yeah.
She's just nasty to him afterwards.
You know what? I'm going to say
everyone.
Right, I'm going to say something now, and I'm going to say trigger warning because, you know, I'm not used to this TikTok stuff. I don't get it. Anyway, she's doing SH, shall I say, on live. If you're going to do that, you're not going to do it on live when there's people there watching. It's all for attention, and I don't care.
Absolutely.
And can I just say something on that as well? The shame you feel when you're doing that to yourself, but you know, to you, it's a pain, it relieves pain. But to other people, you know, socially it looks strange.
Yeah.
So to sit there in front of thousands and do that and then wipe her blood or whatever all over the oven and stuff and make a point of showing it, like, I'm not buying it. I'm not buying it for a second.
Talking about that, right? So she said, because when I pulled her up, I said in the comments, you know, what about the kids on the app? And she was like, yeah, but I've age restricted it. And I said, yeah, but if people are screen recording that and posting it, then they're still seeing that. And you know what? She actually didn't do it. There was a bottle of fake blood. I'll get the video in a minute. There was fake blood.
Down by the chair.
Yeah, they don't brag about it.
I've had to have conversations with my 17-year-old about her because, I mean, it's all over FYP with her slitting her wrists or whatever she was doing.
But apparently she's not managed by anyone. So is it TikTok that's keeping her on?
Yeah, so
Because
she
it's
had
making
a
TikTok
manager,
money.
right? And she had a manager, and about 4 days ago, she said she got rid of her. She said, hey, because apparently she doesn't do anything for her, so she doesn't have an agency no more.
I'm gonna go. I'm gonna.
I'm thinking, like, is TikTok keeping her on their thing because it's making them money?
Well, I'm gonna go, and I don't know what it's gonna achieve, but I'm gonna try it anyway. I'm 100% going to the TikTok headquarters next week.
Yeah,
I'll
we need to.
definitely.
Yeah, I'm gonna go.
Every time I've wrote
she's
reports
not a
and stuff in the
positive
past,
creator.
I've gone into detail and they do nothing.
Yeah,
If
but
people
she's,
stopped gifting her, she wouldn't be, you know, if people did not gift her any gifts whatsoever, she wouldn't be on here. She'd find another app to go on.
yeah, true.
She's
But
doing it for money.
on this app,
People
she's
that
not
say this
positive,
lies
she's
about
just a
bullying
fool.
people and all that, that's not true at all.
No.
Exposing someone isn't bullying. You know, if they had the same energy for her, she wouldn't be on the app. But they don't, because it just brings them drama every night and they love it.
Yeah.
Somebody said it's Ofcom you need to complain to. TikTok don't care. What can Ofcom do though? Aren't they just for like the TV?
I know it's Car Crash TV, but Ofcom don't have any authority over TikTok.
I suppose they might do actually, because you can get TikTok now on these smart tellies, can't you?
I mean, yeah, you can get TikTok on the TV. I don't know if that'll change anything.
Ofcom overruled TikTok.
Somebody's
It's bullying if it's lies, right, Hannah T? We're gonna educate you a little bit, princess, because you're not getting the gist of it. The messages last night were not 100%.
love this, Danielle.
We're not even on about that. We're on about to turn around to trigger warning about SHing on a live, pretending that she has done it when she hasn't. Turn around to lying about TV.
Princess.
I just needed to remove Mama Bear. I got a warning up. Sorry. You can
Anyway.
back again.
Oh, Daddy, do you know when people say she hasn't done anything? Or, oh, yeah, anyway.
Ooh.
Yeah, I'm gonna have a smoke because, yeah.
No.
Princess.
I'm going to jump down because I need to get my door, but thanks for letting me in.
Yeah, no worries. Thanks
A
for
lot of
joining.
people would have been banned.
Right, see you later.
But she seems to. She's just fine. She's here doing what she does.
Yes, it is bullying. Going to her flat, throwing eggs at a window, and going to the hotel.
Oh, here we go again.
There's the supporters, and see, it's never ending. Like,
Right, I'm not being horrible. There was no actual evidence that she said the other day that her eggs got winded when that John was there, whatever it is, Sonic the Hedgehog. When he was there, she didn't clean the egg up and she said that she had it all on camera, but she would not show the proof. She always says that we're going down, well, not me, the host, are going down, egg in the windows. There's no proof. It's all in her head. Literally all in her head, all for attention. And use dickheads in the comments all just go and suck Em's ass. You do me head in.
And I'm sure as well.
Go on, Danielle.
When Sonic was down and she said that the eggs had been thrown out a window again, I was at home on my sofa.
Exactly, and we were all on WhatsApp call and we've got the proof. You were on FaceTime and we've all got the proof you were at home.
Yeah, even Opinionated Fox has just said, do they tell Ems when she's bullying and humiliating others? Exactly.
Exactly.
No, because
We're not on there.
when it's her.
We're not actually on there. We're not going on air live. We're not actually having it out with it because we can't. Freedom of speech, freedom of fucking speech. We can say what we want. No one can do nothing about it.
Ems for president. That's what I say.
Absolutely fucking not.
Look, I know exactly, Lord. She's got cameras in the house as well.
Why has she got cameras though? Because
Exactly.
You know.
So yeah,
she knows she's done wrong and she needs to be protected.
Someone's just said as well. Let's see what how she treats Ryan tonight.
Oh, he will be next in the firing line.
Yeah, do you know what, right?
He will be the next one with no job, nothing because of it.
Could I just say, I'm going to say trigger warning.
And then, do you know what? Sorry, Danielle. And then, do you know what? Right, you know when whatever happens to Ryan, he's gonna come onto this live then and go, and he'll be sitting in the box, kind of like watching and listening.
Just like Barker.
Yeah, exactly. Like you try and warn these people, and they're like, "Nah, she loves me. She loves me."
Yeah.
And then when she turns on them, they're like,
So manipulative.
"Yeah, go on, Danielle. What were you gonna say? Trigger warning."
Sorry.
What was I going to say now? Oh yeah, trigger warning, I'm going to say it. So we're going to end up coming on this live, all of us, and one of these men, could be Ryan, maybe not, might be another 10 men. One of these men are going to end
watching,
up,
to be fair.
they're going to end up DEAD, I'm not going to say it. One man will be soon, and then what?
Oh, yeah.
He just carries on and carries on. Like...
It's that laugh, do you know?
Oh, the little smug little thing. Oh.
Yeah.
She shouted at him when he got into bed as if he'd done something to her.
Yeah, I know exactly. She played.
What, Ryan?
Yeah.
Last night? I haven't seen the FYP, but wow.
I'm gonna try and get a video. I'll send you it. Yeah, but I'm gonna waiting for someone to tell me. Apparently, she got into bed, pretended she was asleep, and then Ryan got in. And like she was putting the camera like in his face and that as if like he'd done something.
No way. No.
She already has done a TikTok drama. You're saying she's going to end up KILL someone? She already has.
Oh, fucking hell.
She didn't do CPR again.
It's a disease.
She didn't do CPR on Marcus. Bless his fucking soul.
Shitting hell.
If you watch her lives though, like before she starts drinking, she's really sort of quiet and
genuine.
Yeah, and then when she's having a drink, she's really raging, and then the anger hits.
Someone's just put in the comments there.
Yeah.
She shouted, "What are you doing?" and jumped out of bed and ended the live. So what she was trying to insinuate is that he touched her inappropriate. That's what she tried to make out.
Yeah, I've just read another comment there. Someone's just said, "Watch everyone turn against Ryan once she's decided she's done with him."
Yeah, she'll get bored of him in the next couple of days and she'll out him. She'll start saying he owes her money. And like the other week when my dad was there, right, the chippy, the Chinese, the order was £40, but she got it for 20. And I've got a video of Mad Hatter saying, "I'll pay the 20. And Ems was like, "No, I'll pay it." So then later on that night, she was like, "Oh, but I pay for your chippy." It's like she's got a hold on them. It's like, do you get what I mean?
Yeah.
She's quite controlling in that way. And people who agree with that, I'm sorry, but yeah, you just need your own testing.
It's that saying though, isn't it? Butter wouldn't melt. That's what they all see her as. And no matter what, even if you did have concrete evidence, they'd all still sit there and support her.
Yeah. I know one of the comments bring a child, like anyone's child into it. I don't know if she's got a child. I don't really care, to be honest. But and at the end of the day, a child, or if she has or she hasn't, shouldn't be brought into the situation.
Yeah, exactly.
No one's kid should be mentioned.
And someone else just said facts as well. She pays for everything so she can use it against them. She's done it so many times.
Amen.
If she pays for everything, why was she trying to take off a security top of a vodka bottle?
Do you know she's got so many numbers as well? Because she scams like Uber Eats, doesn't she, all the time?
Yeah, and also she's opened a PayPal in Marcus's name. He's no longer here, and she's also got stuff out in his name.
I've heard that as well.
Yeah.
When she's got 70 grand in the bank?
Yeah.
Exactly. People are struggling, do you know what I mean? There's people out there that are struggling. But that dog, I'm sorry, like, I'm not saying she doesn't love Favourite, but that dog needs a better home in a way. I'm not saying she doesn't love it because she does, but in a way you're still neglecting it because you're not taking it out. And if you are suffering with your mental health, then you can take it out in the garden at least, do you know what I mean? At least for a little walk around the block. There's no excuse at all.
She's paranoid, that's the problem. And it's the alcohol she consumes every single bloody night that makes her not want to leave her flat.
Yeah. She'll only go out if she's with someone.
Yeah.
What? Wait, let me mute.
Yeah, she does. Poor Faith, your breathing's terrible. And you know what? I'm not going to say it on here, actually. I'll message you because, yeah, people will twist it.
I've seen though, like, because I've obviously had to watch the lives because I've had to have a conversation with my child. I'm not going to say age because I got kicked off before because I mentioned his age. But I've had to have really difficult conversations with him.
Yeah.
About what he's seeing on the FYP.
You shouldn't have to do that though. Like, good job, my kids are only young, do you know what I mean? But my nephew's on here and he's 16 nearly now. But like, he's off the app now completely. Like, yeah, I don't post my kids on here for the sake of people just take your kids' pictures, don't they? And they're weird. I just don't
want my kids to think it's normal.
No, definitely not. Yeah.
Danny, hello.
Hi,
Are you okay?
yeah, I'm grand. I had actually messaged Danielle last night because I missed the live,
Yeah.
and she sort of filled me in briefly, and I'm just sickened. I can't believe TikTok is letting someone like this just go, but as someone else said, it's because it's making them loads of money. Can
I just confirm, sorry, is it Danielle in the box now, or Danielle that said sent the message?
Oh yeah, Danielle in the box now.
Right, okay.
Yes, yeah. But she's obviously making TikTok money. Same with many other creators that we can all name from England. And when Danielle told me what she had said about a certain child, I was done. I was absolutely done. I was like, no, that is the most vile thing I have ever heard.
Do you know what though? She another thing as well. There's obviously in a flat. So I used to live in a flat, and she's upstairs, isn't she? She's not on the bottom floor, is she?
She's on the top floor. Yeah.
Yeah, so the noise, you can hear the noise, you can hear everything that's going on, like literally everything in the flat. She turned around and bangs till 4 o'clock in the morning. That poor neighbour downstairs has got the C. Can I say that? C? Can I say it all?
The see you next Tuesday.
No, CANCER. Can I say that or will I get banned?
You're joking.
Yeah, the neighbour downstairs is old, very sick, very ill, and she doesn't care about them. Yeah.
Sorry, guy, I am still here. I'm just driving to the.
Yeah, he's terminally ill, and he's not too good. He's old. Do you know what I mean? He has to listen to that racket. Police coming every day, and he can't do nothing about it.
Isn't it true as well? Isn't it true that one of them sleeps in the car sometimes?
Yeah.
Are you joking?
I've heard one of them sleeps in the car with all the noise.
Yeah, so somebody actually said it on our live, a couple of people, when he has work and she's making that much racket with the police music and that, he just sleeps in his car. He can't be arsed with it. He's got to get up early in the morning to go to work.
Is it council housing or something?
Apparently it's private, but we think it's council. But I'm going to be ringing. I know this sounds horrible and I'm not a nasty person. I've always said I'd never ring any social on any child or any pet or anything unless it was a serious concern. Otherwise, then no. Everyone's going through stuff. I'm going to be phoning what do you call it? Is it the PTSA? I'm going to be phoning something for that dog. I don't care if people thingy for me. That dog needs help.
Yeah, I'm going to do it as well. It'll be Monday.
If we all keep ringing the RSPCA, we keep doing. I've only just got the address now, and I'm not going to go to a house like I said because it's not fair on the neighbour downstairs, and she's got cameras. So I'll see her in the street and I'll see her about and about, but. Yeah, it needs stopping. This poor fucking innocent fucking man downstairs, he just wants to live the rest of his life and he can't do it.
Can't they ring if it's housing or it's a block of flats?
I think she's private.
An ASBO thing.
I think she's private.
Can I just say something? Sorry guys, I've just seen a comment from Faithy's Raw Pause. Can you inbox the case reference number for us all, and I can make sure people who want it get it? To put a case into the RSPCA.
The dog is fine, grow up, Liz. Oh my god. The dog's fine on property, but it's overweight. It's not, the breathing is terrible.
And
it's neglected.
She's not getting out of, she's not going out for a wee like she should be.
Guys, I need to
going
pop
for a
off,
walk
but I'll
and
pop
she's not
back in.
Exactly. Not going for a walk.
No
worries.
Going for a wee.
Can I just also say as well, we can all report it as well to the police for animal neglect, because it is a form of neglect. It might not be like harming the dog, but with the long nails, the obesity, the breathing, not walking the dog, it's a form of neglect, and you can actually report someone to the police about that.
Well, what I'm going to do is when I come off here, I'm going to get all the videos of everything I can of with Faithy and every single thing, and then I'm going to get an email for them, and I'm going to send all the videos in
Well,
one.
I've got the video. I've got a video of the dog pissing on her bed, and she's slapping the dog for it.
No. Yeah.
Like our dog comes absolutely everywhere with us. He's only a puppy at the minute.
Mine too.
He literally goes everywhere. He's in the car with us when we go out. He comes into shops with us.
Oh yeah,
like Jack doesn't give a fuck. You know, he just puts the dog in a trolley and walks around B&M with him. Like that's. I don't know. I just think it's evil how some people can treat the dogs like that.
He had a bath.
Like sitting in the kitchen for how many hours, neglecting you. No.
Like
she hasn't walked her dog. We've noted the longest she hasn't took that dog out for a week has been over 24 hours. Just to let you know.
Yeah.
Lorraine said, "I'll contact you when I hear back, Dan." Thank you, Lorraine. I don't know what for. I don't know what I've missed your previous message.
Can we not just take the dog? We actually could, if people have got the balls, sorry to say, to step up and willing to go and take the dog. Like, yeah, then that's possible.
This is what I mean. Like, me and Jack are only two people. Like, we can't do. If anyone, all these people coming on saying they hate Ems, if everyone works together, something has got to happen from it all.
Yeah.
Like like mine and Jack putting a report into places isn't just gonna do it on our own.
No.
Not everybody's saying they want her off this app. They want the dog looked after. Like, we all need to do it together. We can get on here. We're on here to put it in the public eye of what this person is like. But then it's going to take us all to take action.
And can I just say, I used to. Well, I'm going to unfollow her now. But I used to gift her, feeling sorry for her. But now, like, seeing everything that's gone on, I am going to unfollow her, not going to gift her anymore, because the way she acts, it's not right. She needs removing. She needs to go. Especially, like, all the emergency services go into her flat and she's just screaming at them like they're a piece of shit. It's no. I'm going to unfollow her and...
Hi, guys.
Hi, you okay? You okay, Jen?
Sorry, I've never been on a line meeting before.
Me too.
Obviously, Scottish law and English law are very different, but I'm all for going and taking the dog. Like, let's go. It'll take me a couple hours to get there. Tell me an address. Let's do it.
Yeah.
I mean, I can.
Let's go.
I'm not
Daniel,
gonna.
you can take her and I'll take the dog if you want.
I'm not gonna dox her address here, but if you do wanna go and try and get the dog, then I'll gladly take you.
I'll dox the address. I don't care.
Thank you. Well, Daniel, you can take her and I'll take the dog.
I don't give a fuck. I'm past caring.
Oh, I'll say her address. It didn't come.
I'll just tag her.
Yeah.
But yeah, no.
As I say, I've got no interest. As I said in my comments here, I've got no interest in Emma. Like, I'm not really, like, I don't really know TikTok. I'm too old for it. I don't really get it. But from what I have seen, that wee dog's terrified, and we as adults have a duty of care for kids. So we as humans should have a duty of care for an animal as well. And if their needs aren't being met, surely we should be allowed to step in.
Someone's just said in the comments, she will call the police on you, just letting you know, but can I keep the dog if you get her?
Do you know, people in the comments are saying,
no, but that dog is neglected.
No, do you know what people are...
But I've got mental health issues. I'm registered as disabled as well, so she can pull I'm disabled. I'm able-bodied, but I'm disabled. I've got a physical disability. I've got mental health issues, so she wants to play that card, then I'm more than happy to. I'm a fucking psycho, let's go. Anytime I get to jail, I use my health to get out of it, so let's go.
She used that against me, didn't she, for being disabled?
Yeah, she used the disabled. Like she was discriminating Jack because he's disabled as well. Like I've said to everybody, sometimes Jack speaks out before he thinks. That's his ADHD and autism. And she was using that when we were arguing with her on a Zoom call. She was like basically using that against him on every sentence that she could.
Do you know what people are saying in the comments? Oh, Faithy.
So somebody's just put in here about this microchip. He's just put in here about this microchip system as well. That's not actually accurate. And again, Scottish law and English law is different. But up here, it's nothing to do with the microchip. It's actually it's not a criminal matter. A dog is a civil matter. And if I have the dog in my care and I've proven that I have fed, walked, bathed and given the basic needs, then I can legally say that the dog's mine.
Yeah,
you know what people are saying in the comments? Ems will be sad and Ems is a good. I'm not saying Ems doesn't love that dog, and the dog will be confused. But what life has that dog got? Do you know what I mean? Really, that dog is neglected in a way somehow. And if you want to let that dog be neglected, that poor dog will be dead in a few months. I'm sorry to say, but it will. And it'd be all your fault. Because all you are just like, yeah, everything.
Someone said, have you got a recording of the Zoom call?
But that's it, Daniel, it's the bystander effect.
Yeah.
We're going to have to check on the Zoom call, but I think they delete automatically.
It's a bystander.
So what's just said, what about a petition outside the flat? Please can't do anything. I'm up for that.
Yeah, let's do it.
Should we get it sorted?
Also, as well, I think if you take the dog off Ems, I think it comes under, like, you know, when you see a stray dog, you can technically legally keep that stray dog if you register it and give it the basic needs. I think you can do that with Faithy, for an example. If I took Faithy and I gave the dog the basic needs that she won't give, and I technically it could be it's in my possession, my ownership, isn't it?
Yeah, it's similar like that, yeah. But I think definitely, I'm all up for a protest outside a flat.
Yeah.
Peaceful protest.
Let's get all cardboard signs saying "Free Faithy, free Faithy."
Someone's saying it's. See, they're all coming in saying.
Okay, man, I cupboard for. I didn't see how she likes it. It's not theft.
What's nothing?
Can be a peaceful one. Exactly.
Theft. It's not something to steal. An animal isn't classed as an item or a product or whatever. It's not. If I have that dog in my care, whatever way I take it or given it, it's not. Or given it, it's not theft. It's a civil matter. Again, only going with Scottish law.
It is now. Somebody's saying. Apparently, it is now.
If it is theft, like, you've got to prove who it was. Like,
Hey, can I just say, right? My son just came downstairs and he went, "Mum, what you doing?" I went, "Oh, I'm talking to people about TikTok lives and that." And he went, "Oh, is it about that woman that fell off a fridge?" I was like, yeah. Go back upstairs. But,
everyone says in regards to the protest.
I don't use stuff like this. Like, as I say, it's not something that I'm interested in generally. But when it comes to animals, I'm all in.
Someone said, if we're doing the protest, think of the man who was ill in the flats downstairs. If you're an Ems supporter, tell Ems.
yeah, they have got a point though, and I'm not just saying it. But if we did all go there, it's going to cause distress to the old man, which we don't want. Do you know what I mean?
It's called a peaceful protest where nobody speaks. You just hold signs and that's it.
Yeah, we're not going to be going there shouting and screaming and causing any distress to any of the neighbours. That's not what.
It's not fair, is it? I'm Yorkshire anyway, so I don't.
If we went there, if we all went there kicking off, we'd be just as bad. Not in that way, but we'd be bad causing distress. We're not.
Somebody's just said he'll probably thank you.
Yeah.
Yeah, peaceful protest.
Then how would the police figure that out if they've got Newcastle, Yorkshire and Scotland? Like, how are they all going to figure out who's who and what's what? It's going to take ages.
Do you know what though?
But then
if I didn't have kids in my house, I'd happily bring this old man and come and live with me. Do you know what I mean? And have him. Do you know what I mean?
Aww.
But I've got 2 kids. Do you know what I mean?
He's not the one that's sleeping in his car, is he?
Exactly. The man's like not too good. Do you know what I mean?
Or the only other thing we could do is, like I said, we could we could all go down to the TikTok headquarters. I don't know if that'll do anything.
It's his son who's here.
Where is that?
In London.
It's down in London, so it is quite a distance away.
Yeah.
If you're from Scotland,
so I'll drive to one of you and then you can do the other half of the
If you're from Scotland, you have to travel from one end of the country at the top end all the way to the bottom of the country of the UK. Think that's crazy, isn't it? But yeah, I don't know. I think
That's a bit weird, but it's okay.
if we do a peaceful protest, and just show her that we're not happy, and
You know what we need to do as well, Monday? We need to get on to, because she said she's in a private landlord. I don't think she is. I think she's with Riverside. I don't remember the housing, but we all need to be phoning the housing Monday.
somebody said Primer housing.
Yeah, I'm going to ring them Monday, and I need like loads of people to ring and put the complaints in.
I think
you know
the
what
best
they'll
place to ring is Liverpool City Council and say this, because if you ring the Liverpool City Council, they can find who she's with and they can pass it on to them. Then do you know what I mean?
You know what they'll do as well? So what they'll do is when they get the reports, they'll put a noise box. I had it with my old neighbours because they were saying I was racist, which I'm not racist. Do you know what I mean? No, I'm not. Anyway, they put a noise box in my house, and then any noise over a certain level, and then they come back and collect the box and they check it for the noise level. But they would obviously know the noise level in my house, but yeah, they'll put that in.
I think the noise box will just fucking explode with it.
I think it's
I was
exploded.
gonna say, if she had a noise box, it would fucking go over, explode.
I just feel sorry for the person that'll have to wear headphones, listen to that. They're like, fuck me, take them
I know.
off.
Like other week when she was hoovering at like 5 o'clock in the morning or whatever it was. Who even
If I was her neighbour, nowhere to play. If I was her neighbour,
Gems, nobody's inciting hate.
I'd actually kick off if I was her neighbour. I'd go up.
Go, isn't Ems due to go live? Aren't you best going and waiting in her little box for when she goes live?
You need to make me a admin on this one.
What have I done?
Be an admin mod on this one because I can't mute anyone.
Danielle, stop getting all the clout, girl.
On Mr. Madness 3, there are lots of videos regarding abuse of faith. The RSPCA was sent them all. If you can definitely send me that reference number, and we'll. I mean, I'm sure everybody here is willing to put a report in with that reference number, and
Also,
they've got to do something.
I'm bringing the police on her too for animal neglect.
I don't think you can do that.
Oh yeah.
When it's animal neglect, it's a crime. You get done for
it. Danielle,
See, the thing is,
actually
though,
get done for
happy to just
neglecting animals. You can actually get done for it.
Safety has been checked by the RSPCA several times. Someone's just said the RSPCA have been contacted numerous times.
Has someone just mentioned my name? Sorry.
Yeah, somebody said they're still giggling at you, at that nugget blaming you last night.
Oh no, I have got nothing wrong with the lad, do you know what I mean? I was just trying to get through to him that I'm not the Danielle. I'd even changed my name to Danielle D. And yeah, it's still not good enough.
Guys, my dog is barking, she needs to go out. So
oh well, at least you take your dog out.
Danielle, I followed you and I've already followed TikTok Grammar.
Yeah, I'll give you the follow.
I'm gonna go now because my dog needs to go out for a wee.
Okay.
No worries, perfect. Thank you for joining.
Right, see you later, bye.
Bye.
See you later.
Bye.
I'm gonna end it there anyway, guys.
Again, I don't.
Go on, sorry, Jen. Do you wanna say something before I go?
Sorry, I was just saying, in Scotland, I know that I've contacted the SPCA myself regarding a concern for a dog, and they said to me that it's not a legal requirement to actually walk your dog. You just have to provide an area for them to toilet. And if she's got a back garden, she potentially could say that she's lets the dog out there, and that's enough to cover like the concerns of the dog not being walked.
Is that correct? You there's no legal requirement to have to walk your dog.
I've heard that.
Yeah, so
I don't know.
a few months ago, I was
Wow.
working up in Fife for my job, and I contacted them because there was dogs in a property next to where I work. I was there for 2 weeks and the dogs hadn't been walked and the garden was tiny. And I phoned and said, look, this is a concern, blah, blah, blah. Nails are dirty, their dog's overweight, or one was overweight, one was underweight. And they said it's not actually a legal requirement to walk your dog. It's, as long as you've got an area for them to toilet, they've got adequate cover and they've got food and water, there's nothing they can do.
Well, I've been educated tonight.
Well, in North Wales, you get
them
extra.
3 hour walks, mate.
What I've been
Doesn't have to
told, you
happen
get
anymore.
extra funding. Sorry.
So you're telling me a dog can just piss in your bathroom and that's
No,
fine?
you
No,
have to.
no. So you don't have to take them on a walk.
What they say
You
is
have
like,
to.
if you've got a garden,
Yeah, you have to take them in the garden.
Daniel's right, as long as you've got a garden, but you don't have to walk them.
Oh, I knew that because when we had
So
our
it's literally shelter, water,
when we had our
food,
staffy,
and you could have like a post stamp and that's it.
Yeah.
when we had our staffy, she got water in the morning and then she was fine then in the garden all day.
Well, yeah, morally, we know the right thing to do is walk your dog.
Especially in the
Like,
flat.
everyone here that's an animal lover, you know that is just the right thing to do. But that dog just gets fed loads of shit, which is why it's overweight and it doesn't get the exercise that it needs.
Yeah, exactly. And it's struggling to breathe. Its breathing is
like,
so
you know,
bad.
with our
I'm not interested in that.
Do you know with our dog, right? Like, don't get me wrong, we sit there, we give him little treats off our plate every now and then.
Yeah.
We
You fucking do, not me.
well, yeah, I do. I'm the one guilty for it, you know, giving him the treat. But he goes out for a walk like 3 times a day.
Exactly. He's always out with us all. Like, every time we're on FaceTime, he's literally in the car with us and out and about. And yeah.
It's like I talk him into Home Bargains, Asda, being up. I take him, I don't care.
Yeah,
They get told to piss off.
Somebody in the comments who's just said, have we missed the voice notes? If you've not kept up with what's gone on, I'm not going to repeat myself over and over again.
Yeah. I've got a cat. I haven't got a dog, but
I
I've had
personally see my dogs as babies.
Yeah, my cat's
Well,
my
I've got
baby.
2 cats as well, Daniel, and they're not,
Yeah.
anybody comes for them, they're coming for me.
My cat doesn't go out, and that's not even me being nasty, but it goes in the garden and stuff, but it doesn't go out just because there's dogs around here that hunt for cats, and they set the dogs on the cats.
I'm the same. Too
So
many
that's
idiots
the only
driving
reason.